Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. Today we have the card Dreams, Incubation. The answers you seek come to you in your dreams. They are presented through images, stories, as well as visitations from deceased loved ones and from your guides. Find solutions to your questions and evolve spiritually by practicing dream incubation. Before going to sleep, plant a mental intention that you would dream about a specific topic. Focus on your intention, and this way you will put in charge of your dreams. As you're sleeping, consciousness becomes aware that you are dreaming. You are more able to manipulate imagery and experiences, change outcomes in your reality, and travel through the dimension of the esoteric planes, dreaming your dreams awake. And for the incantation, in and out I gently drift, through dreams of scenes I slowly sift. Gods and queens appear to me, their messages now I clearly see. Take time out to rest. Keep a dream journal. Your dreams are significant. Investigate an occurring dream. Buy a dream interpretation book. A loved one is trying to connect with you through your dreams. So if you are here right now, I know that your spiritual team is trying to contact you through your dreams. The things that they show you in your dreams may be something that they like to eat or a place that they like to go, even if they don't show their face. Sometimes you'll see them, but they won't talk. But you just have to look around and see, take what you can get from that dream, you know. One thing I know helps strengthens my dreams is sober mind. Before you go to sleep, make sure you are sober. Make sure you have not smoked any weed. Weed really, really stops you from dreaming. Like, I put that on God, man. I've been sober, and I like saying this because it makes me feel so good. I started smoking when I was 17, and I'm 22 right now, and I stopped smoking for over 3 weeks now, and I feel so much more alive. Like, I promise you, 2 days after I stopped smoking, I started dreaming every single night. I could remember every dream. My grandmother actually came to me in my dream. She was my spirit guide already, but I never seen her. And it was like they wanted me to be sober and clear mind because it helps you retain and remember your memory when you wake up. And literally, just like they're saying in the cards, I literally could tell, I seen a version of my dad years ago, how he used to look when I was a kid. And the way I look in my dream was how I look right now. And I was telling my dad, I was like, Dad, this is me in the future. Look at my dreads, because I didn't have dreads back then. I was just using my regular hair. Well, this is my real hair. My dreads are my real hair. But I was, natural, manipulating my hair a lot, wearing wigs and all that type of stuff. And it was I could literally, I knew I was in a dream. I knew that that was my dad from the past version of him. And it was he was so astonished and just shocked by how I looked. He knew it was me, but he was just looking what the heck? Is this my daughter? Because, the past him never seen this version of me. Only the future him and the present him can see me. So it was we exist on different ages in the spirit realm. We can literally, I could be my child version in a dream, But how are you going to remember if you keep smoking, or you keep drinking? Or make sure that you're sober mind. Make sure that you don't watch any videos that are it's damaging your innocence. Things that might be fighting, cussing, pornography, or things of that nature that don't serve you, or scary movies, horror movies. Don't watch those things at night. I know they programmed us to watch scary movies at night and stuff like that, but it's not okay if you want to get messages from your dream. And when I tell you, it is so important to be able to interpret it and know what God is trying to tell you through your dreams, because let's just be real here. There's certain people who know that they're going to pass away, or they're doing something, and they had a dream before it happened, there's a lot of stories like that when people get dreams and signs before things happen. And that's what I'm saying. You don't want to block your dream realm just from smoking. Or because I'm saying smoking specifically because I had that problem. And I know a lot of people think smoking is okay, but like I said in my last video, they don't put the same, it's not the same weed. They put extra stuff in it in these dispensaries. Like, if you were to smoke any weed, I'd rather grow my own because I know what I'm putting in it and stuff. It wouldn't be all that toxic stuff in it. And then you grow your own weed, or you smoke weed that people grown in their house, and you're like, oh, this isn't as strong as the dispensary. No dip, Charlotte. Like, no, oh, really? Like, of course it's not going to be as strong because they're putting chemicals, like, not good chemicals, okay? It really alters your mind and it stops you from getting messages. And that's actually scary when you think about it. Like, people knew they were going to pass away before and they had a message in their dreams. So that's why I say dreams are really important. Your spirit guides, like, you're moving around, you work a job, you're not giving them attention during the day. You're not trying to meditate. You're not trying to quiet your mind. When you wake up, you go straight to social media. You go straight to your phone. That already puts you in a different frequency. So say you're watching a vlog, or you're watching somebody vlog their life, or you're watching somebody fight, or you're watching pornography, or you're just doing something else other than like meditating or something that, or reading, real life things. We spend our real life in the false life, which is online. That's a false projection reality. And yeah, you can show what you're really doing online and all that stuff, but it's like you gotta kind of pause on that so they can contact you. If you woke up in the morning, didn't touch your phone at all for like an hour, they would be able to talk to you then. And the way they talk, they're not going to sit here and pop up like, oh, I'm here, because that would be very distracting. They have limits, Now, if you was like a monk, or you was living in a cave and stuff like that, or in temples, now now you talking. Now they gonna pop up. They gonna really reveal themselves. But if you're like, if your house is messy, or you just don't have sorry, my brother he just got out the bathroom and stuff, so he's pretty loud. But other than that, I was gonna say, you see, he just like messed up my flow in my mind. But that's how easy we drift away from reality in the conscious mind. I just showed you an example right there, because I almost lost what I was about to talk about. And that's how hard it is for them to get our attention. They're like, hey Lyric, get back to the card reading, because my attention went to the noise in the background and stuff. So we just gotta really pull ourselves back into the real world. Like right now, 8:07, that's my time on the clock. I just looked at it, but use me as an example of how easy it is for our minds to shift to something else. And now know that since it's easy for my mind to shift to another way, I can shift it back. So like they said in the cards, you can sit and imagine the place you want to be at in your dreams, and you can really go there, and you can really talk to your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, your grandfather, grandma, uncle, auntie, brother, cousin, anybody who you have lost. And I'm sorry that has happened. We all have to cross over, and that's one thing that kind of gives me comfort, is that like I'm gonna be able to see them in the spiritual realm. Like after I cross over, even you'll be able to see them in your dreams too. But if you're not like focused, you won't be able to see them. Like they won't be able to go through, because they're trying to get into your reality of your dream realm. In order for them to do that, you have to give them that open mind to send you signs and downloads, So like I said, during the day, say you're watching a vlog or something on YouTube, and it has nothing to do with your journey. You're watching something that has zero positive influence towards your journey. That means, okay, that 8-minute video that you just watched, boom, you're not finna get no positive thoughts, no positive messages, because they have your attention. And then it's like, now you're watching me right now. Boom, now you're in the frequency of being able to receive the messages that they want to give you right now. So just ride on this wave, this mindset right now. Stay in this frequency, and they're going to be able to contact you and talk to you. You know, my grandmother, my great grandmother passed away in 2015. And literally this year, I've been connecting with her since I was about, I want to say 19 years old on my spiritual journey, when I realized like, oh, she's my spirit guide. I've been connecting with her since I was 19. So 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm about to be 23. So almost 4 years. And I just now got to actually see her. Now, I used to see her signs like her birthday and time. You know, I get those signs and stuff, but it don't, you know, it feels much better when you get to actually see them. And I know that's what you want to do. You want to actually see them. So in order to do that is just be in this high vibrational frequency, journal, and let them know. You can write them out. Do 3 things to help you see them, because sometimes our mind, you got to work on your intentions, work on building, controlling your dreams, because that's what I had to do. I had to work on it. So say you want to, like for me, I'm gonna say I want to see my grandma Medea. So I'm gonna say it out loud. Now I'm gonna say it in my head. I want to see my grandma Medea in my head, and then I'm gonna write it down and say I want to see my grandma Medea in my dreams. All right, so now you said it 3 times in 3 different forms. And then when you go to sleep, before you go to sleep 10 minutes, I'll look at a picture of her, or you can look at a picture of who you're trying to contact. And that's how you do it. Now, the first night you may not see them. That don't mean give up. It means you need to strengthen it. So then once you do get to see him, it's going to be so powerful. I'm talking about you'll be able to feel, taste. I'm talking about taste. It's crazy how you can actually taste things in your dream, actually feel things in your dream. You know, we always be feeling some stuff, but actually eat the food and taste the food? What? I didn't even know that was possible. But until this year. So yeah, now I'm gonna pull some letters out. Okay. I believe that your name can start with a J. It could be your loved one's name: Joey, Jordan, Jason, Jackson, Jarrell, Joanne, Jonathan, Jennifer, Jaleesa, and then I love this. This is my main one. I'm gonna always say this one, which is journey, because I feel like we're all on our spiritual journey. So your dreams have messages for your journey. Do you understand? Your dreams have messages for your journey. S. Oh, right here. You see what she's doing? Sleeping. She's sleeping. Your name could be Sarah. Sad. I don't know if maybe me talking about this is kind of triggering. You know, like when I say your lost loved ones and stuff, it maybe make you sad and stuff like that. But you know, that's all our emotions. I don't. They don't want you to be sad though, because they want you to see. Oh, that's another one. See, they want you to see what they're trying to show you and give you. Search. When you're in your dream, search for specific things. Look at try to turn your body, try to touch things so you can see what they're trying to show you. They're trying to show you something. Start dreaming. They want you to start sleeping more. If you're staying up late, that's also not really helping your dream state. So I think you need to sleep a little bit more, sleep a little longer, go to sleep earlier. Foresight, that's what I'm seeing. Fabulous. I don't know if one of you guys are thinking that this is fake or false. This isn't fake or false at all. I don't know why I'm just feeling like somebody is just like not truly believing what I am saying right now. But, you know, that has to do with your belief system, not mine. But I would advise you to believe, you know, and have faith. Have faith in what they're trying to give you. Believe that they can contact you. Another thing about it, if you don't believe, like if you're still in the mindset of doubting and like not believing that you can see your loved ones, and that's not going to help you. So you need to have faith that they can come into your dreams and show you what they want you to see. B, balance your sleep. Maybe your sleep isn't really as balanced as you want it to be. One day you go to sleep early, one day you go to sleep late. If you have a specific time, you know, like when you're a kid and your parents make you go to bed at a certain time every single day, that actually helps, you know. So I think that you need to be balanced. Your sleep needs to be balanced, and I don't know why I'm saying blanket. Maybe you guys like got a fuzzy blanket, a nice blanket you like, or maybe your loved one left you a blanket. Boundaries. Maybe you guys need to set boundaries. Baking. Maybe you guys like baking. Maybe your loved ones like baking. Born. Maybe somebody in your family is gonna have a baby. Maybe you have a baby. Maybe your lost loved one. I said lost loved one. No, they're not lost. That's one thing I hear. They're not lost. Yeah. And then you got this one, R, routine. Your spirit guides and God is calling you to write down a routine, have a daily routine for yourself so your mind can balance. Because if you're always doing this one day, then doing that one day, then doing this one day, and doing, your brain is literally like, your brain's going cuckoo. You getting brain farts. You're not able to balance. Well, somebody has a best friend that probably passed away, a boyfriend that's probably passed away, that's trying to connect with you. Yeah. So that's that with the letters. I'm gonna shake these dice to see what signs. 10. Maybe in 10 days you'll get a sign, you'll get a message. Maybe you've been on your journey for 10 years, or maybe this lost loved one left when you were 10, or maybe they passed away 10 years ago, or yeah. What's this one? 8. I like to take this as an infinity sign though too, even though the 8 little part is a little bit bigger than that, the top part. But infinite, they'll give you infinite messages, and you have an infinite connection with your loved ones. Maybe your birthday month is 8, maybe your life path 8. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you do what I told you to do. I ain't trying to be your mama or your daddy, but you know, just take this advice because it'll really help you, you know. So I love you. Have a good day, good night, wherever you're at. God bless.